La la la, okay. This has been pretty fun for me, just being like as big on like some of the things in this culture and the martial arts and whatnot. It's been like really interesting checking this game out. And even though this is the first video, when I decided that I was going to do this, I already knew, I wanted to do more than one video on it, so there will be more. And it's always been decided that this would not be the only video for this. How many videos there might be, well, that will be decided down the road. Okay. Same thing as he always says when you first talk to him, you say, I've helped some townsfolk, what do I need to do now? Remember, your internal skill is the foundation of all your abilities, or all your other abilities. You will need to improve it through cultivation. How do I cultivate my internal skills? My most basic method is known as internal cultivation. Here, let me show you. I see. Left click this, okay? Cultivation. Your martial arts have been cultivated to maximum level. Please select the martial art you want to cultivate. Left click the martial art. Left click the self-recollection skill. So we're going to click cultivation on that. Move your cursor here and click on the image to check cultivation speed. When you close the interface, cultivation will continue in the background. Okay. So we're going to click internal cultivation. We're now cultivating the self-recollection skill. Notice the glowing icon right there. Oh darn, okay. Congratulations, remember that your other techniques can be cultivated as well. Close. Okay, that we don't have yet. I still have a bit, like, twinges of pain when certain things that are heavier pass through my stomach, so yeah, there might be times where I'm like silent for a minute or sound like I'm in pain some, but it's more so because moving around puts strain and work on the area that is still recovering, so can't do that much about it. Okay, let's see. Can I do anything else? We don't have those two yet. What are they called? Tiger Pushes the Mountain. Fierce. Okay. I love that name. Tiger Pushes the Mountain. Let's look at these again. Embrace the Moon. That one might not sound like all that great. White cloud covers the top. Step backwards over 7 stars. Probably because you're blocking attacks, which is the backward stepping. And 7 stars because it's 7 attacks, potentially. Yeah, it's 7 attacks, it looks like. Okay, basic skills, sit and breathe, normal darts, fist. Okay, skyward faint step, that's what that was called. To move, press the spacebar to jump. Improve movement speed, increase jump speed. Okay, yeah, there we go. One must have a strong foundation to learn martial arts. Can be obtained from a martial arts school master. Okay, that's something I'm gonna want, stuff like that, so he runs faster. To me, that would be kind of important to getting places without like having to take so long like we did right here. Okay. What do we need to do? Talk to you again. Okay. I have done it. Good work. Now you've learned the basics, and it's time to broaden your horizons. So my training is complete? It wasn't really a question. I was more like, oh my god, excitement. Blood Clotting Herb. Though you still have much to learn, you are ready to study at one of the 8 schools. Huan Yi Hong, the coachman outside town, will tell you more. Thank you, Shifu. I leave your temple, having gained much knowledge and much respect for you yourself. Now let's just auto-travel. Shortly after talking to this guy, I'll end this off. Probably have it up later today. If not, it'll be up tomorrow, most likely. This must be where everyone sets up their shops and vendors in the game. Well, for this story, at least. Oh, I like that feature. You kind of go, like, you know, when you walk really close to people, you kind of brush back kind of thing, you know. It's interesting. Nice little attention to detail there. It'll be so nice when I get some of those skills that make him run faster. Because it's probably been a little boring for you, watching him run really slowly while I, like, not talk much. Well, it's not been that much of a pleasure for me either. Where do you want to go? Just tell me about the 8 major schools. That must be what I have to do. Oh. Awesome. Introduction to the schools. Look at this. Some of these are actual. Shaolin, Scholars, Wudang. I think all of these might be actual ones. Oh man, what would I want to use? Which one would I want to do though? Join a school and receive a gift. Well, I don't think I want to do Beggar's Sect or Royal Guards. I have somewhat of an idea what Shaolin is. Wanderer's Valley, that's maybe Tengman. It might be Tengmain. Wudang. Like Shaolin, Wudang are scholars. Those seem like the ones I'd be most interested in. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, tell me about them. Okay. This is not joining them, it's telling you about them. The Shaolin are leaders, judges, and guardians of the weak. They use fierce attacks and overwhelming strength to defeat their enemies. The Shaolin only take male disciples. Okay. It's the school, so once you pick a gender, then it limits what schools you can join. Long style boxing, Buddha Dharma stick, way too stick school, okay. So 2 types of like staffs or sticks are like, they're basic fist martial arts. Turn, and let's check out Wudang. Wudang disciples are known as wandering protectors and devout Taoists. Cool. In combat, they seek a balance between body and mind, using chi to weaken stronger opponents and turn their enemies' attacks against themselves. Okay, so this kind of seems like each school essentially gives you a sort of class. Okay, at the bottom that kind of gives a brief overview of what each style is. Yin-Yang sword, Breeze sword, or Taji sword. Strong defense, strong ranged attacks, strong in offense and defense against single targets. Okay. Let's go back here and see what this says. Strong AoE melee damage. Don't want that. AoE damage per second. Okay, so AoE DPS. That's kind of interesting. Good mobility, single target DPS with limited area of effect. Okay. So those scholars. I was interested in wanderers. A scholar's melody can rupture organs. Oh, okay, so there's his music. Can rupture organs and kill an enemy without a scratch. Aspiring scholars must be proficient in one of the following skills: lyre playing, Reiki, calligraphy, or painting. Cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. Because they use the falling flower sword, the boundless sword, or the leisure kick. Optimized for double strikes against multiple targets, group buffs, and recovery. The Effective attacks against single target. Okay, so Scholar and Shaolin. Well, no, Wudang are scholars. Still interesting me some. Let's look at this. Okay, so I can't do Ime. That's females only. Are you females only? No. Okay. The acolytes of the Wanderers Valley School are immoral. Immoral, secretive, and sinister. Their art focuses on the use of vicious cutting and poisons. Okay, so Wind-Catching Blade, Perish Blade, and the Bone Corrosion Palm. So I don't really want to do Wanderers Valley. As I said, I don't really want to do... I can't do Ime. I don't want to do Beggar Sector or Guard so much, but I'll look at all of them anyway just to show you. Vicious and cruel, the Royal Guard seek power and control. Their brutal, merciless attacks are the dark twin of Shaolin. I guess they're the opposite of Shaolin, essentially. The soul-losing blade. Ooh. Yeah, that definitely sounds dark and vicious. The soul-chasing claw, and eagle claw fist. Okay, there's Tingmen. The Tingmen are loyal only to themselves. They specialize in hit-and-run tactics, hidden weapons, and crippling poisons. The Golden Snake Sting, the Vertigo Dart, and the Shadow Chasing Sting. I'll go back to the ones where I didn't read the brief description of what each style basically is at the bottom after this. Strong defense against single enemies, long-range attacks optimized for open areas, smoke cover, and explosive force. Okay, the Ime was the Golden Diamond Soft Palm, the first one. Reduce injury for group, ranged effect. Departing Sting, strong area of effect, damage, and crowd control. And the Rosy Cloud Stab, group recovery and group damage. Okay, so they're kind of more of a support group. Inflicts airborne poison against a group of targets. It's the Bone Corrosion Palm. The Perish Blade, damage your enemy by sacrificing your own health. Wind-Catching Blade, good defense against grouped attacks. Soul-Chasing Claw. Oh, okay, those are this one. Okay, yeah. Soul-Chasing Claw, strong defense against range. The Soul-Losing Blade, optimized for single targets at far or near range. Eagle Claw Fist, strong group recovery. So each of them seems like it has 2 weapons and then basic martial arts that you can pursue. Did I check in Tingmen yet? Yes, I did. Okay. Wudang, did I read these? Yin Yang Sword, no I hadn't. Strong in offense and defense against single targets. Breeze Sword, strong range attacks. Strong defense for the Taiji Sword. Okay, Beggar Sect. Thinking the restriction for this is you have to be a beggar, or the requirement, I should say. Casually neutral but helpful and friendly, the Beggars are one of the largest schools made up of people from all walks of life. They are renowned for their staff fighting techniques. Crying Stick, special first strike skills. Lotus Palm. That's a pretty well-known one, I'd think. That's style, not the fact that they use it. Good AoE damage with air-based attacks. Spirit Snake Stick. Good single target damage and debuffs. Okay, so optimize double strikes against multiple targets. Group buffs, recovery. I don't think I'm going to be doing Boundless Sword. I want to be a bit more offensive in this if I do something. Effective attacks against single targets. So here we're going to do... You probably actually can do all 3. The Falling Flower Sword. Okay, so we've looked at them all. Let's see what else he says. I want to join a school. Let's see. I want to join a school. Okay, what school would you like to join? The Tingmen and the Scholars. let's see, well, actually, hang on, let me look back at Shaolin here for a second. Long style boxing. That is an actual thing too, long style boxing, as well as Lotus Palm. Pretty much like everything that they show in here that you can do, they're actual styles of fighting. Okay, boxing is AoE damage. Okay, the Buddha Dharma stick is AoE DPS. The way too stick skill. It's good mobility. Single target DPS with limited effect. Okay, so what we are going to select to join a school, the Tingmen and the Scholars. I'm going to try to go for Scholar. The neutral schools are the Tingmen. Oh, typo. In translation there. Neutral schools are the Tingmen and the Scholars. Which interests you in particular? Which interests you in particular? So, I want to join the Scholars. If you want to join the Scholars, you need to master at least one of the following skills. Kin, Magie, calligraphy, or painting. Painting or calligraphy I'd potentially do for that one. You can ask the Scholars guide next to me for more information. Okay, even. Okay, joining a school. After I'll start the skill to join the Scholars, and then that'll be the end of the video, because you already finished the novice guides. Join a school is more convenient for you when traveling. Down, join a school. Okay, well, when Jianghu reputation is more than Jianghu reputation is more than 383. You can find the porter and ask him about entering the sect. Joining the beggar sect. Okay. Page down. If you believe you're versatile and good at king, chess, calligraphy, and drawing, you can also join the Scholars. Guiding us equals on the Carter side. Reach the sect when you If you reach the sect that you want to join, you find the sect's guiding disciple and ask him to show you how to find the sect's leader. Okay. So I'm guessing the second thing is chess there. Return. Talk to him. Ask him about that and see what it was called there. Weiji, okay. I thought it might have been what they play in like a lot of animes. It's like chess, but I don't think that's the same type of chess. Okay. Oh, okay, there's beggar. Okay, no, it said he was right next to him. Here we go, Scholar. I see a rare intelligence in your eyes. Have you considered joining the Scholar sect? Yes, I have. The other schools cannot offer you what we can, a life of culture and artistic freedom among your peers. And deadly techniques, of course. If that's what interests you, I want to join the Scholars. Once join the Scholars, you must know at least one of the following things. One of these things, music, Weikui, calligraphy, or painting, and have at least some Jianghu reputation. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's more. Okay. No, just leaving. Look for the painter. Okay, he is down there. We are right there. Okay, talk to him about it, okay. I thought I already had. I mean, I looked through all of those. Talk to the coachman about the 8 major schools. I already had him tell me about them all and mention joining. Come on, wasn't this supposed to be it for this? Just have him tell me about each of them? Oh! Oh, okay, I accidentally clicked him again. No. Oh, hang on, let me check something here. Want to join. That. Interested in the scholars. Leaving. Okay. Is M the map? Yes, it is. Okay, so we want to come down here. Yay! All the travel from map. You have to love that when you want to travel a far distance. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, it still shows the coachman up there. Well, yeah. Once we get far enough away, it's going to disappear as it is anyway. But we are going to travel down to the painter. I'm interested in either painting or calligraphy more so than any of the other things in there. I'm hoping the painter can do calligraphy too. We shall see about that, though. Not quite sure how it's going to work. Yeah, it's like it says, talk to him. Well, I talked to him, had him tell me about the 8 schools, and then, like, pick the one that I wanted to join, and had him tell me about that, and it didn't fulfill the quest, so I'm not quite sure what else it's wanting me to do. Okay, I am selling drawings. I won't explain more, as you should know what I mean. I want to learn drawing. Painting allows you to create something beautiful and lasting. It can also be a great aid in self-cultivation. Will you be my disciple? I want to become a painter! I'll probably take up calligraphy too, once I can find the guy for that later on. I'll probably do that off screen as well, so I'll let you know in the next video if I find him and I do that too. So you know if I have it or not. You're qualified to wander freely throughout the world and participate in PvP combat. When you are attacked by other players, a retaliation icon will appear over your head, allowing you to counterattack legally. Next. Select an attack mode by clicking the button on the left of the portraits. For peace. I'm going to want to be in peace, because peace... In most games, when you're in peace, it means that you can't be attacked. Recommended friends, okay. Sure, I'll add them. Close. Okay. Have you heard tell of the legendary master who once drew dragons so lifelike they rose up to soar into the air? Hone your drawing skills, and maybe one day you too shall master the arts of painting the dragon's eyes. It's kind of interesting the way that is. Yes, Shifu, yes, see. Calling him Shifu too. Basically, you're now good at reflecting your own thoughts through your drawings, but those are not good enough to be called art. Gain condition. You need to meet all the following requirements. Painter, total life skill, proficiency reaches 1. Gain reward. You will gain the following title: Painting Novice. Turn Apprentice. You made some significant improvements in your painting skills. People start to appreciate your vivid paintings as a piece of art. You need to meet all the following requirements to gain the condition. Must have painting novice identity. Painter total life skill proficiency reaches 1200. Being reward, you will gain the following title: Painting Apprentice. Okay, so I can't. That's my current challenge. I can't actually get that yet. Oh, maybe now I can go get. The school. Oh, okay, here it is. See, peaceful mode, you cannot attack other players. Usually it means they can't attack you either, but we'll see about that. Let's auto travel back to the coachman here. That is my writing brush. Calligraphers and painters. Okay, so I can use it to do both. Okay, so I had the right idea for going after calligraphy. I wasn't sure if there was a actual, like, calligraphy artist or not, separate from the painter, so. And yeah, shortly after entering, I kind of realized that what I probably should have done for my name, if this game would allow it, is... Oh, okay, right there, yeah, you can. What I should have done was put Masaki21 instead of Masaki-san, but it's the same name, so anyone who watches this wants to help me out or anything while I'm doing the videos or just playing it outside of the videos can help me know the name, so not that much of a hassle, really. Oh, okay, so I had to have a skill before I could join. Quickest way to get silver coins is by spying and playing through instances. I'm suddenly enlightened and gain 1 experience. Okay, talk with the Scholar's Guide. Our hall leader asked me to welcome all Wulin people in the world here. What can I do for you? I'm gonna start with I would be honored. Talk to him again. I'm being a scholar. I already decided I just want to look at the things they offer that you can do. Okay, so Falling Flower Sword is going to be somewhat what I do. Maybe some Boundless Sword and some Leisure Kick. Okay. Accept you as a Scholar Disciple. So I have to go find the sect leader. Man, the Scholar sect is beautiful. Most of them probably are. The ones that are kind of more shady, they're probably a little more like, you know, less impressive because they probably try to keep a low profile with where their area is and keep it more hidden and look like there's nothing there from the outside and whatnot. Alright, so what I'm going to do is once I finish everything and have become a member of the sect in the school, I'll be ending off the video then. Oh wow, this guy is pretty far, but then I guess, you know, he's the sect leader, so he's gonna be like according to how stuff like this would usually be. He's going to be like way deep inside in like a temple or like a headquarter building or whatever you might want to refer to it as, sitting down like on a mat meditating or something similar to that. William Hall leader. Okay. Hey, there's the leader, yay. Alright. A simple life mirrors one's altitude, a tranquil mind. I like that statement. Excuse me for my visit without previous notice. Leader Zhao, that is pretty much how you say that, Zhao. But I am very interested in joining the scholars. Ah, greetings, stranger. Welcome to the scholars. You seem well educated and well mannered, but why us? I want to learn the martial arts skills of the scholars. Good. Welcome heroes. We welcome heroes from all over the world. But one thing that all of our disciples have in common is excellence in literature and art. What kind of talents do you have? Thank you, Headmaster Zhao. Good. Let us test your ability to improvise poetry then. A pine tree sighs, spilling snow into the icy air. You have no choice. You either give the one line, or you leave. Kind of interesting. Good, try another one. The sun blazes behind dark mountains, casting long, jagged shadows. Good heavens, in an ominous mood. Are we? Oh, okay, I get that now. The line you gave back there for the second one, I guess, was kind of ominous. Here's another. The golden heart of spring lies beneath winter's frozen breast. Okay, did we join? Assist when not attention if we have. Okay. And now I'll talk with you again. You answered my question well. Come, I will show you something. This is... Okay, yeah, we still haven't joined. We'll be keeping an eye on that meter, because once that's done, we have officially joined the school. So, once that's done, we'll be ending the video here. Let's go score. Okay, now we talk back to you again. A simple... Okay, that's right. We're not going to be reading that first line every time because they all say the same thing for the most part. Zhao Beiking, Scholar's Leader. Background. Soon after marrying Zhao Qinghui, she killed herself. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. Correct. This is a very rare format of composer music, and I am pleasantly surprised by your knowledge. Well done. I heard about it when traveling, Leader Zhao. Joining a school. Excellent. Welcome to the scholars. I'm looking forward to work with you. Thank you, Shifu. You can now learn how to set teleport points. Click here, okay. Okay, learn about the teleport point function. It's more efficient for traveling. I'd say so while you're running really slowly. So we'll be ending this soon because we've finished joining a school now. Click teleport point button at the left of the action bar, or use the shortcut key T to open the teleport point interface. 2. Choose teleport point in current scene in the interface. Then right click to add. You can add new teleport points. Down step 3. Choose the existing teleport point and record list in the interface. You can delete this operation. Choose the existing teleport point and record list in the interface, then click go back to the city. You can return to this teleport point directly. Return. Masters might be GMs or something, I'm not quite sure about how that is. That's the teleport point thing. Okay, wait, what is this? School pillar, school positions, school elite, school novice, okay, boy servant, okay, so that's boy servant. You have just joined the scholars. Need to meet all the following requirements. Learn wisdom skill. You will gain the following title. Boy servant, you will gain the following item. Clear sound gown. Okay, return. Okay, let's check out these. Split position, okay. That should have given me an item. Maybe I have to claim it. Okay, learn about wisdom skill. I kind of like that little background thing up there. Their name, their title, and a little bit of background information. His background is a bit kind of sad, though. Our martial skills are very complicated but delicate. I'm now going to teach you the most basic inner skill meditation. Accept the secret script. Okay, right-click it, and then study it to learn it. Activate. And as professions unlocked, you can now speak to a life shifu to learn about collecting skills. And open the large map. Okay, confirm. Okay, this is going, so let's see what it says. Okay, oh, hunter, okay. I also want to do calligraphy, not yet learned. Okay, so they are different. Learn the delicate art copying martial arts scripts, annotate internal force manuals to decrease cultivation requirements. Calligraphy just kind of interests me as doing that, really something so much for, Oh, okay, I can claim it now. Okay, gain identity, gain reward. Next challenge, return. Close that. Oh, okay. Put that on. No. I should have had the thing for that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, finish studying, check them again. I have studied the script you gave me. Well done, we will teach you more internal skills once you become more experienced. Master them and apply these skills when you need them. Thank you for helping me understand this lesson. Now I'll teach you how to use the practice martial arts function to cultivate your skills. Yes, Shifu. It actually said he's actually using Shifu more and more now. So we're going to cultivate the practice martial arts. Select a medicine to enhance your cultivation. Oh, okay, powder. There's a chance that this medicine will increase results. Okay. It's made from rare... Sorry, I was having to clear my throat so loudly. It's made from rare medicinal herbs. It increases efficiency in energy use. Efficiency in energy. This usually comes from India. Taking it will put your mind into a state of tranquility. The medicine is made from cicada sloughs, scorpion pincers, and such. It thins the blood to improve circulation. Now let's put our mind into tranquility. Once you have spent the maximum daily amount of silver coins on medicine, you can also choose to train by spending silver. Okay. Passing wisdom skill. Okay, I guess we'll close that now. Okay, so now we talk to you again. I have trained my fighting skills the way you taught me, Shifu. Do you understand how to use practice martial arts for cultivation now? Yes, I know it by heart. It's your elder disciple to continue your training. Okay. Make one friend. Okay. Team training will do. Okay. What I want to do at the moment, though, school exclusive skill. Learn school moves and skills. Okay, I'm actually ending the video here shortly because we joined the school and all. I just want to try to find where to get that robe that I was supposed to get for entering the school, or entering a school. Okay, let's see. Embrace the moon. Martial arts skill book, task tracker, 14, teleport points. Okay. Area map. What is this gonna do with my life? Oh, okay. Life skills, I guess. Battle skills? Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. Painting. Ooh. I'll do both. Okay, let's see. Give this a little bit more time to try to figure out how to find that item. Because it should have been in here somewhere, you know? But it wasn't. So can't figure this out too quickly. I will end off the video and then do it off camera. But all in all, this has been a pretty interesting and fun experience. As I said, I plan to do more than one video for this, even before this one, to show off some more of it, because, you know, you have to do more than one video to do a first look at a game. You don't really see much of it just doing the start of it, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is going to probably take me a minute, because I'm not seeing much for how to find the thing that mentioned it before. So, this has been a first look into Age of Wushu, an MMO based out of the Asian culture, obviously. Yeah, Age of Wushu based out of Asia, or one of the Asian continents, essentially. Or countries, more so, I should say. I wouldn't really know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But based around that, PvP based it seems, but there are rules for things. But yeah, PvP based. All of the weapons and fighting and styles are based off of actual martial arts, it looks like, for the most part. No offense if they are all actually based off of it. Just more so that, you know, I'm not that acquainted with everything to know for certain. This has been really fun. This has been a blind first look at the game. I've never played it before at all. So if you like this, give it some likes, subscribe. This will be coming up a little less more often, as it's more of a side thing I'll be doing here and there throughout the first Let's Play that I'm putting up right now. I'll see you all in the next video for this, and any other videos I put up in between. So enjoy, have fun, see you all then.